Yes.
When did you start smoking dope? When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years. Okay? You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. Wow, you got me with your logic on that one.
All right, everyone. Today we're looking at a courtroom moment where Judge Oakley faces a very confident young man who seems to think the rules don't really apply to him. The young man walks into court acting as if he's in control of the situation, almost like he's the star of a courtroom movie. But it quickly becomes clear that he doesn't fully understand how serious the situation is. Judge Oakley, on the other hand, is ready to bring him back to reality. As the hearing begins, the judge makes it clear that the courtroom is not a place to ignore the law or treat the process casually, as, oh, let's see how this plays out. Do you think this young man will actually take the judge's words seriously, or will he continue acting the same way? Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's get into it.
Come on up, Mr. Vick. Mr. Vick, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Where's your attorney then? Who's your attorney?
I don't have one.
Then you're doing it without one, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do it without one, or you want to talk to one of ours?
I'll do it without one.
Okay. Dude, get your hair out of your face. Yeah. I'm better. I can see you now. All right. All right, I've got a ticket here, and the prosecutor says you're going to plead responsible to double parking, and we're going to dismiss a misdemeanor charge of reckless. Is that correct?
Yes.
That's the way you want to resolve this today?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
Let me see.
All right, I understand you're almost done with school?
Yes, sir.
Then what's your plan?
I've been trying to get a job ever since I was 7.
Stop right there. Stop right there. Where have you been trying to get a job?
I'm trying to get a job at the service yard at Holiday Inn at the apartments.
Okay. Why do I have a ROA for a double parking? And we've already got a double ROA for it? Oh,
So everything.
it's confusing. No, it's not the way I'm used to saying it. I thought we had 2 tickets going. Okay, all right. Where else have you looked?
I looked at the baby shop in Logo,
Okay.
and I also looked at Walmart and Buffalo Wild Wings.
And nobody's hiring you?
Well, Walmart, I don't know, but I can't get a response from Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm trying to go to the holidays.
Okay. Okay. All right. You got a driver's license?
No, sir.
Yeah, transportation's gonna be an issue then. All right. So what's your long-term plan? Done with high school, then what?
I'm trying to be an engineer.
So you're going to school somewhere.
Hopefully that's.
Where and when?
Well, I graduate this year, and maybe I hope to go to college. Maybe by the time I'm 19.
Okay. What are you waiting for?
Nothing really.
Then why aren't you going to college now? As soon as you graduate?
I'm trying to finish school right now.
No, as soon as you graduate.
As soon as I graduate.
Yeah. Why aren't you planning on being in school somewhere in the fall?
I mean, I really didn't think about that, but.
When did you start smoking dope?
From the way he's acting, the narrator is clearly questioning whether this young man is taking the situation seriously. His eyes look heavy, his movements seem slow, and he appears a bit confused about what's going on around him. IT gives the impression that he might not be fully focused on the hearing. In a courtroom, that kind of behavior can stand out quickly because judges expect people to show attention and respect during the process. Being relaxed is one thing, but when you're standing before a judge, it's important to stay alert and understand the seriousness of the moment. The way he's presenting himself could easily give the court the impression that he isn't taking the situation seriously. What do you think? Does he just seem nervous or tired, or does it look like something else might be going on? Share your thoughts.
When did you start smoking marijuana?
When?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Okay. How often you hit it?
That often.
What's that mean?
Like, barely.
What's that mean? Give me a frequency, brother. Once a month, once a week?
See,
Okay. All right. So on this file, you're not working now, so I'm not going to give you money. I'm not going to charge you fines and costs. I'm going to charge you community service hours. But I also have to give you a little lecture. Dude, I've been doing this a long time. All right? I can pretty much paint the picture of your life for the next 5 years if you don't do something drastic. Okay? You are like the poster child for Mr. Laid Back. All right? If you're talking about going to school when you're 19, I can guarantee when you're 21, you'll still be talking about going back to school. Guaranteed. I mean, I would bet $100 of mine against one of yours that by then you could come back and we'd still have this conversation about your planning on it. Okay? If you were my nephew, I would put you in a car, I would drive you over to Canton on Ford Road, I would walk you into the recruiting office where you can talk to the Army, the Navy, the Coast Guard, Air Force, they're all in one building, and I would have you go door to door to door and find out what they could offer you if you sign up. Because that's what you need to do. You need to completely shake up your life to make something happen. Have you ever considered it? And I know you don't want to cut your hair, but it'll grow back. Have you ever considered it? Why not? Why? Because that's a valid reason. Wow, you got me with your logic on that one. Listen to me. How are you going to pay for engineering school?
okay, well, if I get a job, I can pay for it.
No, you can't. You can't pay for an engineering degree working at Walmart. You can't. If you join the military, they'll send you to college. You know, every one of the branches of our armed forces have engineers. There are Army engineers, there are Navy engineers. That's a plan, dude. You don't have a plan.
Okay, well, the officer that got me fired, well, I did have a plan, but the officer that got me fired, he should be able to get something.
Officer got you fired.
Yeah.
Okay, where were you working?
The USC fellow.
Okay, and how did you mean a cop?
Yeah.
How did the cop get you fired?
He was a member at the USC, and I've been, I guess he got here to
You mean when this happened? Okay. All right. Okay. So I'll give you that. Okay. How's that change what we're talking? We're not talking about this case now. We're talking about your life. How's the cop getting you fired determine whether or not you can afford to go to engineering school?
Because I would have had a job to pay for.
The BYC isn't going to pay for 4 years of college, dude. What were you making? $15 an hour?
I mean, I was making about $14,000 a year, so I mean,
that ain't even going to cover tuition.
The young man then says he earns about $14,000 a year and claims he planned to go to college before losing his job. The explanation sounds a bit unclear, and it leaves people wondering how serious those plans really were at the same time. It's hard not to feel a little concern for him. He seems unsure about his direction in life, and it looks like he may not have had much guidance along the way. What stands out is that Judge Oakley appears to be speaking to him in a way that suggests he wants the young man to think about his choices and take responsibility. While judges are there to enforce the law, some also try to give people a moment to reflect and make better decisions moving forward. Whether that message will actually reach him is another question. From his attitude so far, he doesn't seem very open to authority or advice from others. Do you think the judge's words will make an impact? Or will the young man continue down the same path? Share your thoughts. Is this conversation helpful so far?
Okay, well, I'm also adopted, so, just say let me for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll see you again. 30 hours community service, have it done by February 1st. Goodbye.
And that's where things wrap up. Honestly, it's hard to say whether this young man will change anything after today. It almost feels like he'll leave the courtroom and go right back to living the same way, as if nothing happened. That's the unfortunate part. There are many young people who seem to be drifting without clear goals or discipline, making choices that only make life harder for them. When someone doesn't have strong guidance or support, it can be difficult to learn responsibility, good decision-making, or even how to carry themselves with confidence and respect. At the same time, the courtroom is a place where actions have real consequences. It's not something to take lightly, and judges expect people to treat the process seriously. The judge in this situation likely hopes the experience will make the young man reflect on his decisions and choose a better path. But what do you think? Should people feel sympathy for him, or is he simply creating his own problems? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. New videos are posted regularly. Thanks for watching, and take care, everyone.